Well, good day, everybody. I'm in a area called Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, by the Scranton area, famous for that show, The Office. I'm heading up to New Hampshire for the third annual Hoot ride. And a little backstory to this, because a lot of people have asked about where that name came from. In 2016, our first year, a gentleman by the name of Kelly 7 had it at his house, or his area, so there was only 9 of us. And he came out with like kind of the main base area was his house, so they called it the homestand Hootenanny. And the name stuck. So we went from the second year, we went to HH2, and this year it's called HH3. Next year, obviously, it's going to be probably HH4 if we go, but we should be. But each year's different riders. Last year we had our most close to, I think, 25 to 30. This year there's probably going to be about 14. And a lot of that has to do with the location of it. It's up north, beautiful area, so I can't wait to check them all out. We're going to Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, New York, Lake Placid, Lake George. Beautiful area out there, and a couple of the guys that we're going to be riding with live in that general area. So the last 2 years, a couple of them have come down to North Carolina. The first year was North Carolina, over by McKelly's house, and then we just rode all the roads around there. It was a beautiful area. I just remember it was hot as balls. It was like triple digits. And last year we went to Tennessee area, over by the Tail of the Dragon, Robbinsville, all those different roads out there. And it's the best riding I've ever done. So hopefully this will compare to those type roads that we had last year. I'm looking forward to it because it's in mountains and just beautiful. But this is a stopover point for me in Wilkes-Barre. It's about 6 hours from my house. So I left actually last night, or the first night. So I got in about 1 in the morning, and now it's about, what, 11 o'clock, 11:30 range. So I have about a 6.5, 7 hour ride to New Hampshire. So I'll check out throughout the day just to drop it and say hello. We'll talk to you soon. The best time to ride is right before the sunset. Weather's perfect, it's nice and cool. Let's see, what's the weather right now? Let's check. It is 74 degrees. You can't beat that. Zero humidity. I'm in Vermont right now. Gone through several states today once I left Pennsylvania this morning, and I'm just taking my sweet time throughout this day. It's only like a 6-7 hour ride, but I'm like stopping, enjoying the views, looking at scenic overviews, eating. You know, I mean, I'm not in any hurry whatsoever. I'm heading to Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is our final spot, or our first spot actually, and I can't remember the name of the resort. It starts with a K. I think it's Kilimanjaro, Kookaburra, Krispy Kreme. I don't know what the hell it is, but it starts with a K. So I'm only about an hour and a half from there. But what a day. It's absolutely beautiful ride, and most of these states have been just solid with views. Vermont by far is the best with views. I mean, that's where I'm at right now, just looking at this. The only thing bad about Vermont is when I first started, like the first 30, 40 miles inside Vermont, all their roads are grooved. So it kind of feels like, you know, you've been on a grooved road before, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But you take that aside, it's just perfect. I mean, hardly any traffic. I'm on Interstate 91 right now, and this heads up. I got on it from Hartford, Connecticut, and it's about 180 miles from where I turned off in Hartford all the way to our destination. And it's mostly highway. I mean, that's why I wanted to get off. I got off on a couple of small towns. I just went to a town called Rockingham. Just wanted to check it out. I just thought the name was cool. Rode down, you know, it's like freaking sublime. I mean, you got there's people in kayaks, you got some motorcycles, you got like green everywhere. Everyone just seemed really cool. I stopped at a local eatery down there. It kind of reminded me of Colorado. Everyone's just like really down to earth, like really, really cool. The New York was nice. I mean, I didn't film any of the other states. I'm just coming on now. Very nice. The only thing I didn't know about New York, and it's, I should have known this, tolls. There was only one toll. It was only like $1.50. But paying a toll on a motorcycle is a pain in the ass, because I had to get up there, I had to freaking turn off the bike, reach by my saddlebag, get my wallet out. And the guy behind me started honking, because literally I was only there for a minute, but he was getting pissed off. I'm like, dude, just shut the hell up. What a dick. But anyway, you know, Pennsylvania was nice, New York, Connecticut, nice views, but I will tell you, your roads absolutely suck. Need to put some money into your roads. If I offend some Connecticut boys, because I know who you are, We're actually visiting a couple of them here in about an hour and a half. Your state roads blow, all right? Fix them. And there's speed traps everywhere today. I know it's a Saturday, and what's funny is I've been clipping around going 75, 80 the whole time. I mean, it's the speed limit's 65 on most of the states, so it's not like I'm like going super over the speed limit. Past all these cops, not one of them pulled me over. And every time I'd come up to them, I'd freak out. I'm like, damn it! I'm thinking I'm gonna get pummeled and pulled over, but I didn't. Didn't pull me over. So I guess they don't pull over motorcycles. Very, very lucky. And gas mileage, forget about it. When you're going 75, 80, plus I got two big bulbous friggin' luggage things on the back of my bike. It's killing the aerodynamics. I'm only getting probably 30 to 35 miles per gallon, which absolutely sucks. Normally I think I get around 40 to 45. It probably didn't help that I'm going 75, 80 most of the time. But you know, who cares about mileage when you have views like this? So I'm looking forward to getting into Lincoln, New Hampshire. We're going to be doing that for a couple days, and we're doing several roads throughout the Lincoln area. I think we're going to Maine. We're going to, obviously, coming back to Vermont. We're heading up through New Hampshire. We're doing, you know, the boys up there, they planned this whole thing. Orvis and John, Happy Jack. They've done, I'm looking forward to this ride. They've done a lot of work into being admins of this and learn all the different routes. Hats off to these guys. So you're going to see all these routes throughout this video and then in a couple other videos as well. So I'll see you guys in the K Resort. We'll find out what the true name is when we get there. We're in a place called Haverhill, New Hampshire. They even have a John Deere place. Life is good. Everybody wants a deer. Isn't that their slogan? Wow, this is nice. I love towns like this. I don't know why, I just love small town America. Places like this, where everyone's really friendly, middle of nowhere. I mean, you wonder where the economy is in a place like, because there's nothing out here. It's just farms, and you got this little central town right here, and that's it. But flags everywhere. I think that's cool as hell. America! Now, not many of you are just going to come up to Vermont for the hell of it, or New Hampshire, but if you ever are, I would highly recommend these routes, these little back road routes. I mean, I'm riding solo. I mean, I'd love to have somebody with me or a couple of riders with me just to see this. I don't know. For me, I dig this type of stuff. I mean, I love finding out and kind of like going to different destinations and discovering new things. I mean, that's what riding's all about, right? Just enjoying it. Loving this. Wow, look at that. Talk about coming into a destination. Got the mountains all the way in the distance. Hopefully the camera will pick this up because it is a little dark out. That, my friends, is just, there's too many, I can't even think of all the superlatives to describe this, man. It's amazing. I love this. And this road is nice and smooth too. I dig that. Looks brand new. It looks like they just paved it. Wow. Lost River Valley Campground. There you go. It's got a tennis court too. That's what I want to do when I come up to New Hampshire, is play tennis. You know what I feel like? You know, like when you were younger and you get excited about going someplace like Disney World or something, and then within like 5-10 miles of getting there, you'd get all excited and things were good. And that's how I feel right now. I'm like totally pumped to get with these guys, hang out with them, spend a week and just ride and enjoy the hell out of this trip. It's kick ass, man. That's how I feel right now. I'm like totally giddy. Can't believe I said giddy. Gleeful, how's that word? Can't even believe I said that. I'm full of glee. I'm something. I'm freaking happy. That's all I know. There's another biker. He's happy. All right. He even waved to me. I can't even see him. It's dark out. We're in the town of Lincoln, New Hampshire, our destination for the next couple days. And they have a Dunkin Donuts. I was talking about small town America the whole time. And they got Rite Aid, Dunkin Donuts, McDonald's. But they got a gas station, so life is good. Nice. Smells like a ski town, or it just smells like a steakhouse that I'm just passing. Either way, it smells nice. All right, I think I'm coming up to our destination right here. We are pulling in to the lodge, and this is it. So I am here. And let's see if I can find my boys here. I'll pull over here, and they said I have a spot over here when they pull in. Let's see. I don't know if these are my bikes, but this is where we're gonna go. That's Connecticut. Yep, that's Payne Rides' bike. I'm here. Yay.